Hello everyone, I am Sai Chaitanya. Welcome to Sai Tech Guru. In this video, I'll be doing the review of the MI Note 10 Lite after using for 1 month. So it's been exactly close to 30 days of using the MI Note 10 Lite, and in this video I'll be covering all my impressions about the phone after using for 1 month. How is the battery, camera, display, and what are the things I do like about the MI Note 10 Lite especially. And try to watch till end of the video definitely if you want to know more details about the MI Note 10 Lite. And also do check the playlist also for the MI Note 10 Lite. So where I have uploaded 50 videos already on the MI Note 10 Lite. So there you will be getting clear idea about the battery life and display and everything. So even if you want to download the good looking wallpapers, do check the wallpaper links in the playlist. So let's get started with the first thing which I like about the MI Note 10 Lite is a display. So these reason why I bought the MI Note 10 Lite at the first place, because of the display only. So they said the display is of curved display which looks fantastic in terms of the viewing angles and everything, the curved display. So it's the same kind of curved display which is present in the OnePlus 7 Pro as well. So definitely the display is one of the biggest reason of MI Note 10 positive things. So definitely the display is so far the best friend. So I am trying to stress the display a lot, because for the mid-range segment you won't find any phones which are having this kind of good curved displays. So you do get a very much premium experience throughout the time whenever you're using. So most of the videos I did mention that MI Note 10 Lite is a small brother of the OnePlus 7 Pro device, just because of this kind of curved display and build quality, so which is fantastic. And next thing I'll be talking about the battery. The battery of the phone is also another biggest advantage, which has got a 5260 mAh of battery, which is pretty much sufficient for 2 days of usage. Definitely not at all a problem. So as you can see, even I think for the past 5-6 days I did not even charge the mobile phone, and but still it has got 19% of charge left. During this time even I did not charge the phone anytime. If you want you can take a look at the charging indication as well. So there is not in a 1 minute of 1 moment I did charge my phone. So this is also pretty good with the standby time, and overall the battery life experience is amazing in this phone. For a 6.4 inches screen you are getting 5260 mAh, so that should be pretty much good and sufficient for 2 days of usage definitely. And right now I am not using the MIUI 12 update. This is still running MIUI 11, so maybe with the MIUI 12 update the things might get a little bit kind of tricky, but definitely I'll try to update. So in terms of the display, in terms of the battery, and one more thing is the fast charging, which has got 30 watts charging, but still it's pretty fast. It gets charged within 70 minutes. So that's insane for the 5260 mAh with 70 minutes charging. Is also very biggest advantage for this phone. So display is good, charging and battery is also very good. And next thing is the camera. So you can see friends, it has got the 4 quad camera setup with a dual LED flashlight of like 2. So total there will be 4 LED flashlight. So one LED you can only use one model of LED at one moment, so you cannot use all the 4 flashlights at same time. That's not possible. I wish the MI could have done some kind of software optimization to make it work like that. All the 4 flashlight can be accessible at the same time, but that's not possible. So overall in terms of the camera also I'm very much satisfied with the results of the shots which I have taken here. So I did upload all of my pics in the Instagram, so try to check in the Instagram, so you'll get to know more details about the images I have taken. The details are pretty good, and even the 64 megapixel lens is also pretty good in taking, and ultra wide lens is also pretty useful. So overall in terms of the camera I'm pretty much happy with the camera as well. Even with the selfie camera as well, I did take some selfie shots using this camera, so which also looks pretty good, so which is not over saturated or over beautification is going on here, which is pretty normal. So which is another good advantage. So overall in terms of the display, 5 out of 5, battery 5 out of 5, camera maybe 4 out of 5 I guess. So this is overall three things which we have covered, and next is the performance. The phone has Snapdragon 730G processor. So we know the 730G is a kind of mid-range segment. I was using the 730G in my Realme X2 Pro and the Poco X2 device as well. So 730G is pretty fine. So there is no issues with that processor at all. So even I didn't face any problems while using the applications or games while running games. I did not have any problem, any issues in terms of force closing or other errors. So there is no other problem with the performance in this Snapdragon 730G. And there are a few additional settings, like you do have always on display functionality, so where you can select your personal image as the always on display. So that is also added bonus in this phone, so which is also very good. You do have the Face ID unlocking as well. As you can see right now, I'm unlocking the device using the Face ID, so which is very quick. Even the fingerprint also pretty fast, not much delay also in terms of the in-display fingerprint scanner, so which is another good advantage in terms of having in-display fingerprint scanner and Face ID unlocking also fast. And in terms of the build quality, the phone does have the bottom facing speaker, you can clearly see. So there is only single speaker setup in this phone, not the dual or stereo speaker setup. I wish it could have been a stereo speaker setup, but definitely for the mid-range segment at the moment, none of them are offering the dual speaker setup. So there is a bottom facing speaker and the Type-C port and earphone jack. All the ports are two ports are present in the bottom, and volume and power button on the right side, as you can see. So on the top you do have the IR blaster range, so which is another added bonus for this mobile phone definitely. So the overall build quality is pretty good, and as you can see there will be a lines going on here, so which is also pretty good. And the back side is kind of curved edges, so which gives you a perfect holding in terms of the mobile phone. You do get the top curved and the back side also a little bit kind of curved, so you do get a premium experience whenever you hold this Mi Note 10 Lite in your hand definitely. So try to check my complete playlist before buying the phone, and in case if you want to buy before releasing in India, definitely you need to know everything about this phone from A to Z, so you don't have to think twice before buying in India definitely. So try to check my playlist, and don't worry, stay tuned by subscribing to my channel. Every day I'll be trying to post new videos. Even after receiving the MIUI 12 update in this phone, I'll try to make a video on that one as well in terms of the battery performance and other things. So do let me know in the comments of what are the other testings you want me to do on the Mi Note 10 Lite. Definitely I'll try to do those videos and upload as soon as possible. So meanwhile, stay tuned and subscribe, and always do check the links for the wallpapers as well. So see you in the next video. Until then, bye.